Hello, Mike Swanson here with WallStreetWindow.com, and today we're going to talk about Donald Trump, his impact on the U.S. stock market, and how he's making some new leadership emerge that's driving the market averages higher. This is the S&P 500. As you can see, it made a minor new high following his election. However, if you look at the NASDAQ 100, it hasn't done that. It hasn't been able to make a new high. It's actually lagging the S&P 500 very badly. And a lot of the past really popular fad stocks that had done well are no longer doing well. Look at Facebook. It's as I'm doing this video, not been able. It's down since Trump's been elected. The same goes for Amazon, and this is key because Amazon's actually one of the most popularly owned stocks, period, by small investors. According to the CEO of Ameritrade, I saw an interview. It was the #1 bought stock on Ameritrade the day after Trump got elected. Despite that fact, it's done nothing, and neither has Google. Same story with Google. And the biotech sector has been terrible too. It did gap up the day after Trump's election. It went up for a few days, but it's gone down ever since. It's been a laggard really now for a year and a half. So what's going on? And the simple story is new leadership is emerging in the stock market. There are sectors of the market, companies in the market that are poised to benefit from Trump's policies, and money's rotating out of the past popular stocks into these new Trump trends. The software that I'm using to show you this is TC 2000. It breaks the stock market up into around 300 individual stock market sectors. I'm going to show you real quickly some of the sectors that are benefiting. I have them ranked. Electronic stores is up 16%. But regional banks are on fire. And look at the volume in the regional bank sector. It's explosive. And that's what you see when you have a real breakout. It broke out of the critical 350 resistance point and smashed up on extremely high volume. And regional banks across the United States are going up. And one of the reasons why they're going up is because Trump's economic team says that they want to go and eliminate the policy of zero interest rates that has been a part of the financial markets really now for 8 years, and rising rates at a faster rate than anyone has expected until Trump got elected means higher profits for banks. And that's why bank stocks are exploding. And I think they're going to continue to do that. Copper has also gone up substantially since Trump's election. Why? Because Trump says one of his main programs is $1 trillion infrastructure stimulus package. What's going to benefit construction companies? What's going to benefit copper companies that produce copper used to build things? And that's why copper stocks are going up. Technical services are going up. Bank stocks are going up. Look what Goldman Sachs has done. Exploded in value. Goldman's in the Dow. It's helping the Dow go up and outperform the NASDAQ. JP Morgan exploding in value. And so are transportation stocks. Why? Because Trump's infrastructure program is a promise to stimulate the domestic American economy, build things. That means more things going across the country in trucks and railroad cars and so forth. So the Dow Jones Transportation Average has exploded in value, and so have transportation companies such as FedEx. FedEx trading at a new high. So is Werner Trucking Company. One of the biggest trucking companies in the United States has done incredible since Trump has gotten elected. And so have defense contractors, because Trump is promising to increase defense spending. What other company can you think of to benefit from that trend than General Dynamics, gone from 150 to 178, blown away the performance of Facebook, Google, Amazon, and all the past fads. This is the new emerging leadership in the stock market. So, and this is just a taste of what's going on. In more updates you're going to see, we'll go into this in much more detail in other sectors and other trends developing as they happen. But let me tell you about the top stock I see right now to benefit from this. Remember I mentioned copper. How about Freeport-McMoRan, the biggest copper producer in the world? It's gone from $10 to around $15 since the Trump election. However, right now it is pausing. It's consolidating in a narrow range that may continue for another week or two, but I think it will break out and make a run for $20 within the next 90 days. Those are exciting gains. Those are the type of plays I look to make in these changing financial markets. And when you see a big event like not just an election of any president, but the election of someone like Donald Trump, who's promising to make big changes in macro policy and tax policy, unlike anything we've seen in decades, that means new changes are coming in the financial markets. Things are being sold right now and money being shifted. And that's where I go, where the money's going, because that's how you benefit from stock market trends. So keep apprised. Check your email inbox for more email updates, and we'll be keeping in touch as we go.